I'm a mess. It's not a finesse. Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, shining. White diamonds, Miley Cyrus. Private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, stylish. Masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy. I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming. I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy. I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro. I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it. More action than no talk. I went quiet on it. Walked in with the whole team, and we riding on it.
You playing with the Chiefs?
I got Vikings.
Oh, you got the Vikings?
Yes, sir.
With a pinky ring, everybody used to pick at me. Now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Even blood across it where the blood dealer. Juice stay turned like you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my baby
Bet.
call my mama a house.
I just peeped who on your team. What color you wear?
The regular. So that should be probably blue.
Light blue.
Yeah, for a way.
Oh shit, no. Damn. I ain't changed my playbook.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building, and just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Dan Bailey now to put the ball in the air, and we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh, he ran out. He ran out.
They're going to start at a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
We gonna kill him.
Conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A little jet sweep to
He ain't mean to do that.
And an early how do you do right
Couldn't
there
have.
as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case,
Turned
he
up
gave
on my
yardage
guy.
and didn't get it back.
On second and 11 now. Tannehill. He's just going to dump this one off to
Yup.
his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Yeah.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. First down, Titans. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
You get through there.
Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And some room to work. Derrick Henry all alone. 20. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. 65 yards. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, Derrick Henry, the league's leading rusher in 2019. You wouldn't think a man that big could motor like that, but he can all right, and he proved it right
Oh, you must play this shit.
Defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and
hey, you can hear me?
ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the
all right, I'll just make it show my shit.
That was a
when tweaking.
run.
Well, I've been playing Madden since you was in Pimp. You know about Madden 98.
Nah, I don't know a damn thing.
You ain't never had no Sega Genesis, nigga.
I can vouch and say I didn't. My dad did. It was probably in the house and I didn't play it. I was born in '97. Hell no, I ain't. Nah, they did. Nah, them niggas young as hell. I ain't young. I ain't that damn young. That nigga say, oh, 3. Shit.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about
I had a PS2, 3, Nintendo 64, GameCube. I had every system since the PS1. Every system, Xbox One. 64 was it. What?
Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
And they let me grab him. What the fuck going on with Madden? They just made me miss a tackle. He just glitched in front of me for the interception. Did you see that shit? What? This is why niggas be on TikTok complaining about this shit. They let niggas like Mike get off.
But here's the thing now.
It's I done been down by more.
They don't want them to make mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that
one more time.
The ball is paramount.
Here goes.
His opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Now Cook. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
7 yards on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball
Cut the
boy,
jokes.
get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
That's like I ain't smacking.
I got there.
14-0.
I thought they hold me though, for real.
The NFL on EA Sports.
14. Vikings, nothing.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. His pass caught at the 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Rudolph hauling that one in from Cousins. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2.
Oh yeah, you play his shit for sure. He almost blocked the field goal. What the fuck? That nigga was on that bitch.
They're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that
I didn't
one.
mean to do that.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now this one complete to Corey Davis. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st down, Tennessee.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks.
I'm missing
It doesn't
all
matter
tackles.
what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
That good for 19 at a 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Running from the gun with Henry.
How the fuck did he just run past my
to
man?
pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
9-yard line.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
I hate this nigga.
He needs before he's brought down at the 6. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Osborne elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50.
Who he dancing like that?
Moving the fuck out that bitch.
We do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen.
Did you just see him stop?
It's intercepted. Picked
I
up
just
by
saw a
the
bad
USC
throw.
man, Adoree Jackson.
Did you see him
That's a
stop?
drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw
Poor
either.
decision
This
making.
one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down to
Did
hands
you
of the
see
wrong
him
team.
stop?
He was beat.
Line of scrimmage, the 15.
No.
It's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Tannehill. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Tannehill on 1st down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Hey, why didn't he just save you like
First
that?
downs on this drive, but
This
getting
nigga was
the
supposed to catch that shit and take
that should
off.
give them something to build on and maybe
He
turn
was
the tide.
naked.
That's complete. Middle of the field to Humphreys. And this
That's
is
the type of shit that's not
gonna
supposed to happen, bro. That shit so lame.
Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts.
There was 72 niggas that could have grabbed the fucking football.
Seconds to go before
What you mean? He
halftime.
was by himself. That joke got tipped.
That's what I'm saying.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And that
Listen,
is
I was finna blow a gasket if he caught that bitch.
brings up 2nd down.
It's still fucking amazing that he even put his hands on the bitch.
Not the worst thing in the world.
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax.
And now he lost
Ooh.
the football. Tannehill loses it. But it
Fuck.
looked like the Titans were
Don't be
able to
dancing,
recover
bitch.
it.
Grab the
Indeed, they would
football.
keep possession of the ball.
Where the hell did
Able
he
to
come
fall
from?
on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that.
He gave
play
that
for
bitch
them,
up
wasn't
easy.
there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Oh, I ain't
Time for
going
a
out.
break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step
Hey, you wasn't gonna
aside.
say nothing?
This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Hell no.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Steven Gostkowski set to kick off.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Starting the third quarter with Cook. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
I think if they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on first down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Cook. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. Dalvin Cook just so explosive in the open field. He's not a small guy either, but once he gets those legs churning, look out. Draw play, Cousins to Cook. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
I don't like that one.
On 2nd and 12, Cousins. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line.
Yeah, about time they gave me one of them bitches. Damn.
Pro Bowl wide receiver. I respect it.
Now Cousins.
Look at these dumbasses running into each other, fucking up the whole play.
Back at the 36. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness.
These niggas slow.
Tell you what, he did not have much.
You see that dumbass shit over there?
Before he was ducking and covering.
Nigga 82 slow.
As it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly, meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
But you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Blue.
53-yard attempt.
And this kick is not good.
Blue.
It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will
Nah, I'm ass at this time and shit. That shit just moved too slow for me.
Plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think
This like my 10th Madden game.
It's one that he would expect himself
20,
to make, not
21
just
for
us
sure.
expecting
It's like
him to make it. Over the years,
10th, between 12th and 15th game.
the athletic
But it's alright, because I'm on niggas' ass next year.
get better and
No
better.
cap.
Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other
It's just
positions,
practice.
Not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be
the run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Tannehill. Over the middle to Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside.
Nah, OCDL playing a nigga ass. Play me a 2K.
First down.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Because a lot of teams with a two
Niggas know Dale commented on the stream talking about when I just said I'm gonna be on niggas' ass next year. He talking about, are you?
This team, you got to figure at this point, this
It's
is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Henry on first down,
look how they let this nigga squeeze through the bitch. He down there Brock Lesnar with that. Niggas not on that, bro.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly
I wanted him to get up. I wanted him to.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are able to extend their
Told you sneeze.
That drive that really increased their cushion.
That should be moving slow one time, fast the next time.
Precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me.
You want to pick a new team?
Got it done.
And slowly but surely now.
Yeah, we can run one back. Let me go create this bitch real quick.
Here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain.
Damn, I almost broke dog leg.
So you really give yourself an advantage.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their time.
Damn, they blew that bitch up quick.
Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion.
Let's go. We can run one more. I got a GBG. I see how you play though. You want to run that bitch.
You might be better off playing Lil Bro, man. Dave, you want smoke? You want smoke, Dave? Here you go, Dave.
Dave don't want smoke. I'm about to horse Dave.
Represent, Dave.
Oh, he got my boys. Look at him switching his playbook and shit. He on that. It's I ain't even gonna play too many games with him. I ain't go Kansas City. That's mean. I'm gonna rock with the Cardinals.
Oh shit! Forgot I was at work.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
They're going to embarrass me, man.
Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. On the return, Deontay Harris.
He should have died.
Run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Brees now to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. A carry for the fullback. This is Mike Burton. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 30.
He ain't ready for smoke.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now Brees on 3rd down. That's to his running back.
They really didn't let me grab him.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
This nigga playing a big-ass child.
To throw, it's Brees.
Yes, I seen it the whole way.
Picked by Deontay Thompson. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the 1st possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. On 1st down, break. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Murray, and he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Oh, how you get the ball back? Oh, you a bomb. What is that?
And that is incomplete.
So you already said,
He wasn't there. He wasn't there, Mike. Don't even trip.
Pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Breeze. Airing it out deep for
Why did you
Smith.
wait so long?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
He just opened a whole 6
Jalen
seconds.
Thompson picks it, and he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
We gotta upgrade Dave.
First quarter, and
He
he
got-
already has 2 interceptions.
He's being tentative from this point forward.
Looking like a
Though he's gotta still
goddamn
make the right
Amazon
reads,
tablet.
make
Like
the
the
proper
review.
throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand. Put
All
it
I see
behind
is
you,
2
keep
interceptions
pressing
in the
forward.
first quarter, goddamn it.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 6 at the
Those don't throw 2 interceptions in the
Shotgun
first
now
quarter.
from Murray. Fitzgerald bringing it in over the middle. And he's corralled, but not before
I ain't
getting
throw no
it
interceptions.
inside the
I had
35.
goddamn
11 yards
fucking
there,
what's his
first
name?
down.
the 34-yard line.
You know that nigga unreliable.
From the gun, Murray. Wide open receiver complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. His throw caught. And
Oh,
off
who
the
he picking
5.
your part like?
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to DeAndre Hopkins. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And that was incomplete. And it also concludes.
I tried to play it crazy.
6-0 our score after 1.
6. Saints nothing.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue.
And Breeze is intercepted for the 3rd time. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will score.
Niggas do jump high, bro.
6. Cardinals touchdown.
Well, it certainly looked to me like
You
he
made
tapped
it-
into the
you make a
quarterback's
terrible
thought
decision.
process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn.
If it had been one pick, I'd have been like, all right,
so they can
maybe
be
it
in the
was
right
fluke. But you
position
threw
to be
3
in
of
the
them,
right
bro.
spot.
It's
Yes, he was there.
the beginning of the second quarter.
Take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
I sneezed for real.
Field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now
The
a
crazy
toss,
part is this still
Kamara
ain't over. You got a
inside.
chance. It's only 13
Tackled by
points.
Isaiah Simmons. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and
It's looking
6.
bad, man. Keep it 100. It's looking bad.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be taking
God damn. I thought I was gonna rush his ass. Never did.
I can tell you was a bony ass cornerback.
Open man is Michael Thomas. Yeah, they will touch him down, but
yeah.
Not before he gets the first.
A gain of 7. And the Saints first down.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. He's got the first down here inside.
That was a good play.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, we've said it many times, Charles, when you have weapons like this at the wide receiver position, just get him the football any way that you can, and here it's in the run game. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Jordan Phillips is
they got no gap.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7.
I was there. I read that bitch the whole way.
That shit was gonna get picked anyway.
You see? Hey, you see me on that.
From 2nd to 3rd down. Breeze gonna throw. And he finds Cook.
Wow.
And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down.
Moving too fast.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets
Oh
up
shit,
the
and I
first and
picked the
goal.
wrong play.
They'll run it with Kamara.
What the fuck?
Into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run from Alvin Kamara.
That nigga slid
And the Saints
past.
have cut it back within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get
Shoot.
in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They'll start the drive with Drake. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun. Murray. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert by plenty.
You negated one of the 2 effects. I had like two effects activated in the team.
First down, Murray.
What the fuck?
Nowhere to fit that football
Oh, under
in.
pressure.
It's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm scared.
The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Murray. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray, throw left side, complete. That's Drake. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the gun, Murray.
Great way to change the play, Easy.
This one in for the Arizona touchdown. Murray able to connect with Christian Kirk. And the Cardinals push further out in front.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled all the way down just
Right before the half, we needed that.
Well, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here.
Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot.
Say, cut the jokes.
Touchdown incomplete. Thought he might have had
Do I get the rock too?
Second down. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone.
Show me.
Number 3. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows?
Nah, I'm going to the crib.
It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Operating from the gun, Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Jim Kirk. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, Murray. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. To throw on 3rd down, Murray. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Open man is Kirk, complete. So certainly an interesting ball there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Wow.
Breeze now on 1st down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They get this to Smith on the jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot. that, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. The open man is Smith. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th from the gun. It's a run for Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara.
Don't call it a comeback.
Second touchdown of the
Because it ain't.
and the Saints are back within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes...
And this is going to be intercepted.
Intercepted.
Positioning and it's picked off. And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory at the 2-yard line. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
I made it.
At their own 22-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this.
You said where I get it from, like you saw me lead a house.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. They stay on the ground with Drake. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Operating from the gun, Murray. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 on that one, and the Cardinals have a first down.
What in the actual fuck was that?
Picked off by the linebacker, Jamario Davis. And he's able to get it back to the 41.
Larry Fitzgerald was supposed to be. What? He was supposed to throw that bitch to the fucking receiver.
There you go, they tied up. One-on-one coverage, Michael Thomas. Hike it, hike it. Hey, look, easy running like shit.
I really was baiting him to throw it to 13. I thought I was gonna be able to get there in time. As soon as you said he was open, I'm like, it's double over there for sure.
Give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
4th quarter. Easy, you got a goal line stand in?
Come on now. That's what I'm into for real. I like when niggas come down to my zone.
On EA Sports. 1st and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. They get this to Smith on the jet sweep.
Oh my God, I missed 2 tackles.
For the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints move back within a couple of the lead. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, head coach told us, I saw this sitting at my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up.
I'm gonna have a struggle wide open back in the end zone.
Convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call.
Just because it wasn't open last time don't mean it ain't open this time. So you telling me about last time don't mean nothing.
I like what they did.
And no return on this.
You probably could have picked a different play. It's so many things. Just because it didn't work last time, bro. You can't make your decision before you hike the ball. You got to react.
The Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can
Hey, I swear I was thinking the same thing.
loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Murray again. This is Drake. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Now on first down, Drake again. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
You said what?
And now Murray's going to set up the throw. They'll set up the screen to Drake. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation.
We got one-on-one coverage? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he ain't there.
He's got his man. It's Williams. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
You know the deep man going to take priority.
On 3rd down, picking up 26
well, maybe you don't know, but the job of the safety is to let nothing get behind him. So that shit is going to be over.
That's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall.
Unless you control him to make the safety man.
Of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out?
Oh my God.
Alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction.
Get him the fuck out the game.
This is his time to shine. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
It's 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
All I know is it could have been tied up, but you folded it.
So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
But you can still hope he missed the field goal.
Murray and company going for it on 4th. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
It's a drag route, man. Coverage.
First down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. They'll run on first down. It's Drake. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That
but I hope he missed that field goal, Dave.
Right back to Drake. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal.
You call it running play because he's scared to throw a pick.
Yeah, let's throw him off his game and make him throw it.
They'll try and pound it in with play. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2
Dave,
there,
call timeout. What you
second
doing?
down.
And as this drive began, the offense had to be thinking touchdown.
I don't milk the clock. I ain't gonna lie. The most I do to milk the clock is a run, but I ain't gonna do that. That shit weak.
A field goal doesn't do them a whole
I
lot
don't
of
care
good.
about the win that bad.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Zig route.
Back to throw it, Murray.
Oh,
And this is
Hopkins. That was a user catch. Let's seal the deal right here, fellas. Seal the deal right here, fellas. Yes. 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 Bury him. That's how you end that bitch.
Hey, that was good. I ain't even gonna count. That was good right there.
And the decision to bring it out.
I low-key learned that from a nigga I just played last game. I'm like, damn, that bitch really be fooling niggas.
101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you had green on that play.
Now Breeze. And he's going to go down. Back in his own
Yeah, him old.
line, it's a sack. Chandler Jones, one of the best athletes to ever come
Talking
out
about check his drawers.
for the sack. And the
Yeah,
job
disrespectful.
becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Back to throw Breeze. Over the middle to Smith. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This
One
one
interception.
obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. One final try here for Breeze.
Kill him.
And that's caught by Smith.
Damn.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
GG.
Coaches always tell us we want to win our home games. That much